Greetings family, my name is Pyratio and today we are going to be looking at the number wheel. In the last presentation that I shared with you, we spoke about the number wheel in connection with the code and how the number wheel can allow you to understand how numbers interact with one another. I had quite a bit of feedback on numbers and the number wheel. So today I want to give you more overstanding. But before I do that, and before we delve into the mechanics of how it works, let's visualize this intriguing tool, the number wheel. On my screen we have a number wheel that I have created. It's a number wheel that can go bigger or smaller depending on what you're working on. So you can actually make these numbers bigger. I've only created 5 circles. So the number wheel consists of 5 concentric circles, each with a set of numbers. And at the center we have the inner circle containing the numbers 1 through to 9. These are root numbers, the foundational digits that every other number can be reduced to. Okay? Now, moving outwards, the second circle sits on top of the inner circle and includes the numbers 10 to 18. So if you notice how each number in this circle aligns perfectly above the numbers in the inner circle. 10 sits above 1, 11 sits above 2, and so forth. This alignment is intentional and significant as each outer circle number relates back to its corresponding inner circle root number. Okay? The third circle continues this pattern with numbers 19 to 27 placed above the numbers in the second circle. Again, each number here aligns with its corresponding root number in the inner circle. Now, to illustrate the magic of the number wheel, consider the number 28. To find its root number, we simply add its digits 2 plus 8, which equals 10. And then 1 plus 0 equals 1. Thus, 28 reduced to the root number is 1. For those who have had access to the code, you will know that the number 1, none of us as mere mortals can be a 1. Why? Because the number 1 is the only number that is in every other number. So that number is allocated to the 1, the creator, whoever your creator is. That number is allocated to that spirit, creator, your God, whoever that is. Now, this process known as digit summing works for any number regardless of its size. So for example, the number 456 reduces to 4 plus 5 plus 6, which equals 15. Then 1 plus 5 is equal to 6. So 456 has a root number of 6. Now, the beauty of this system lies in its simplicity and universality. Never get that word right. Every number, no matter how large, can be reduced to one of the 9 root numbers. Now, this reduction process allows us to identify patterns and relationships between numbers easily. It's a bit like when you're doing equations, whether it be linear or quadratic. It's a method that has been used for centuries to analyze everything from birth dates to significant dates. Now, let's apply this to a practical example, finding the root number of a date of birth. So supposing someone was born on December 16th, 1985. First, we break down the component of the date. So the day is 16, which reduces to 1 plus 6, which is equal to 7. The month is 1 plus 2, which is reduced to 3. The year is 1 plus 9 plus 8 plus 5, which is reduced to 23. And further reduced, 2 plus 3 will give you 5. Yes? So next, we add these root numbers together. 7 days plus 3 months plus 5 years, 15. And finally, 1 plus 5 is equal to 6. Thus, the root number of this birth date is 6. This method can be applied to any date, providing a consistent and straightforward way to discover the root number. So you can see the number wheel not only helps us find root numbers, but also introduces us to the concept of the parent code. Now, the parent code is a 2-digit number that directly reduces to a root number. For example, the number 16 has a parent code of 7 because 1 plus 6 is equal to 7. Recognizing parent codes allows us to see the immediate relationship between multi-digit numbers and their root numbers. So, in summary, the number wheel is an elegant and powerful tool that simplifies the complexity of numbers. I've got that right. By reducing any number to its root, we can uncover deeper patterns and insights that can be applied in various aspects of life, whether you are analyzing dates, personal numbers, or significant events. The number wheel provides a straightforward method to decode and understand numerical relationships. So, as I conclude, I want to share with you the root number reduction formula. And what that is, that's any number, right? And then the sum of the digits, and then the root number, which will be 1 to 9. Okay? So that's any number, sum of digits, root number. And so, for example, if you have any number, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7, yes, plus 8, that's going to be equal to 36, which further simplifies to 3 plus 6, giving you the root number 9. Yeah? So the formula encourages us to see the simplicity and unity in the numerical world. Now, use this method to find the root number of any figure and discover the patterns hidden within. As always, I want to thank you for listening and for your dedication and for your passion. I know it's not easy, especially for those who work in education and have to share knowledge with many of our students. But I'm hoping today's presentation would have empowered you and inspired you to help your students to achieve greatness. Alrighty, as we conclude this exploration of the number wheel, I want you to remember that every number, no matter how large or complex, has a simple essence that connects it to a universal pattern. This ancient tool reminds us that simplicity and clarity are often hidden within complexity. Embrace the power of the number wheel in your journey of discovery and let it guide you to deeper insights and understanding. Thank you for joining me in this fascinating exploration of numbers. If you are interested in either accessing your code or you require maths tuition, you can visit my website www.maths.surgery.com, which is 2 S's, or you can email me if you're interested in any form of mathematical consultancy or whatever, anything relating to numbers. You can email me at maths.surgery@yahoo.com. My name is Pyratio. Until next time, peace and love.